where we're going to show you this hot info segment about exercise for fitness. Stay tuned.
Good morning and welcome to today's modern playground. Now, the ancient Romans kept fit by getting chased by lions, and the Spartans, well, need I say more, they had a lifetime dedication to fitness, making sure that every male child was at his prime all the time. And well, if you were not fit, you were just simply executed. Compared to those days, we've got it easy. We've got fitness centers like this to keep us all prim and proper. A workout center like this takes you only about 24 minutes to get in shape. And today, we shall be talking to the experts on fitness, the ones that started it all back in the United States of America, the owners of Go Gym. Plus, we'll be talking to CNergy Fitness on how you can get in shape and not really have to worry so much on the cost. Stay tuned to this special segment here in Hello On 2.
Okay, we're going to move on later, and I'm going to explain to you a very simple way for you to remember how to exercise. Exercising is not difficult, it is very easy. All you have to remember is our own CNergy 5-finger program. The 5-finger program is all you need to be able to know what to do when you're exercising. The first point is actually what you need to do is to warm up. The second point is to do some stretching. The third point is to do resistance training. The fourth point is abdominal or core exercise. And the fifth and final point is the cardio exercise. Now we will move on right after this to go into Go's Gym, where we will demonstrate to you the right ways to do this 5-finger program. And you will be able to start your own program very soon. The first part of the 5-finger program is the warm-up. The warm-up can take the form of running here, just like how Cindy is demonstrating. Just very slowly, not too fast, just to get your heart beating as well as to break a sweat. We do the warm-up before the stretching, and this is done so that your body is warm and you are more prepared to get started on your exercise program. After 10 minutes of your warm-up, what you need to do is to move on to your second stage of the 5-finger program, which is the stretching exercises. Now, the stretching exercises is to make sure that you are ready for the next step. Now, we start off with the upper body exercise, with upper body stretching exercise, which is the tricep stretch. Now, Cindy is demonstrating the tricep stretch here. You hold it there for a period of 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, what we do is to switch over to the other hand and similarly hold it for the next 10 seconds. It is also important to make sure you stretch the lower body, which is what Cindy is demonstrating here. It's called the hamstring stretch. What you need to do is to hold it there for 10 seconds as well, and once you're done, switch it over to the other side and hold it for another 10 seconds. Now, it is important to make sure you do stretching exercises properly to ensure that the next stage, which is the resistance training section, is done properly and safely. The third section of the 5-finger program is resistance training. Now, resistance training is divided into two parts: the upper body exercises as well as the lower body exercises. Now, what Ivan is demonstrating here is an upper body exercise, which is called the chest press. Now, the chest press is an upper body exercise which actually works out a number of muscles over the upper body. Ivan's demonstrating it, doing it very slowly and safely, making sure that he breathes properly as well as not exert himself too much. What we've demonstrated just previously was the resistance training exercise, which was basically covering the areas of the upper body as well as the lower body, which are actually basically the legs. So once we have done the upper body as well as the lower body, we'll move on to a very important part, which is the fourth part of the 5-finger program, which is the abdominal section or the core exercises. Now what we'll do here is Joanne will demonstrate how to do the abdominal crunch. Now the abdominal crunch is probably the most basic of all of the abdominal exercises. Now what she's doing here is just lifting her shoulder blades off the back of the chair, but not the lower back, so that it's not a full movement like what many people actually do, just a half movement, and concentrate on squeezing those abdominal muscles. Now if you feel this is too tiring, what you can do is to just cross your hands over your chest and just do a short crunch, as what Joanne is showing right over here. Now this is the abdominal section, which is the 4th section of the 5-finger program. The final part of the 5-finger program is the cardio training. Now this is a very important section of the 5-finger program because this is where you will burn fat as well as train your heart. Now what Joanne is demonstrating over here is called the elliptical training machine. Now she's doing this, and she probably will do this for the next 15 to 20 minutes and maintain a heartbeat of around 140 to 150 so that she will manage to burn the fats as well as continue to train her heart.
Joining me now, as promised, is Yu Jin from CNergy. Hi, thanks for joining us.
No problem.
Now tell us a little bit more about the CNergy card and why it's so beneficial.
Well, the CNergy card, which is card right here, is a membership card which gets people access into many different fitness centers without expensive joining fees and monthly fees. Now all you have to do is just flash this membership card and you'll get access to these centers as well as enjoy all their classes as facilities like steam room, sauna and everything else in the club itself.
Wow. So you mean I don't have to pay the membership fee, but I just get a CNergy card and I'm basically a member?
That's right. It acts like a passport for you to get into all these centers. In total, we have 20 over fitness centers. Not only that, yoga centers as well and sports centers that's linked to just one simple membership card.
So there you go. Fitness ain't just about working out. It is also about what you put into your body. Because after all, hey, you are what you eat. Thank you for joining us in this very special segment on fitness. I hope you had fun, because I had fun watching it unfold before you. I'm Terrence Das, back to the studio.